And the Holy Spirit graciously showed me about the next President of the United States. He told me the next President of the United States would be a person who has been humiliated, bruised, and humbled.
It was a moment of vindication for a candidate who had climbed back from a bitter public humiliation.
Some say he's not presidential material.
He's not a politician.
I declare that the next President of the United States will be a person who has been humiliated, bruised, and humbled.
Historic moment. We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Donald Trump wins the presidency. The business tycoon and TV personality capping his improbable political journey with an astounding upset victory. Donald J. Trump will become the 45th president of the United States, defeating Hillary Clinton in a campaign unlike anything we've seen in our lifetime.
And when that person comes into power, God's sanctifying presence will go through all the realms of government in this country. There will be a cleansing in this land. Not a cleansing towards destruction, but a cleansing towards unity.
From 1 John chapter 4, no one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love is made complete in us.
God will enable the next president to bring a healing amongst all the people in this country.
Now it's time for America to bind the wounds of division. Have to get together. To all Republicans and Democrats and independents across this nation, I say it is time for us to come together as one united people.
In terms of healing amongst people, healing with regard to natural resources, healing with regard to the financial situation, healing with regard to the businesses, there will also be a deep cleansing in the lifestyles of the people. And righteousness will begin to radiate across this nation. The laws that would come would bring the righteousness across this nation. And God's purpose for America, with the slogan, "In God we trust," will come back to America. And all your prayers that you have prayed, God will make it bear fruit when the next President of the United States comes to power. And when it happens, the Holy Spirit showed me Acts 2:17 will come to pass. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. He said he's going to send a spirit of frustration amongst the young kids of this nation. You will see the revival beginning from the young kids of this nation. Most of them would not know Christ, but you will see this phenomenon across the nation. They would be so desperate because they would have no hope about their future, no love, and their parents going through much turmoil and troubles because of their way of life. And the children would not find comfort and security through their parents. And this frustration would rise up when the Holy Spirit would be poured upon those children. With or without the knowledge, you will see the Holy Spirit coming upon the young kids of this nation when this new president comes to power. And the schools will see a revival through the children. And as this happens, they would stand up for righteousness, even fighting the laws of unrighteousness of this nation. Whether it's possible, it will come to pass, you will see it. And thirdly and finally, the Lord showed me the young people having visions. Of course, visions of heaven, but then filled with the power of the Holy Spirit, they would rise up in business, bringing in new products which will influence the world, but they will influence the policies of the government too. And through those young people, prosperity would come back to the business America. This is what we are going to base our prayers on today.